Well, welcome to the Goat Shed, the home of EM Pinball Repair, from Newcastle, New South Wales, Australia. Well, today is Friday, the 1st of April 2022. It's rather cool outside today. It's only 15 degrees Celsius, which is around about 59 degrees Fahrenheit. So, as our weather starts to cool down in the southern hemisphere, in the northern hemisphere it obviously starts to warm up. And I guess a lot of you people up there will be glad to see the end of the cold. I see from videos and my friends there's been a lot of snow in the USA this year and Europe, and we've had a hell of a lot of rain this month. Since the end of February it's really rained quite heavily. We've had what we call East Coast lows, which are a low pressure trough that form off the coast and create havoc here with our beaches and rainy days. The only good news is we're drought free, so that's a good thing. So in the Goat Shed at the moment we're busily finishing off a high hand. This is the one that you may have seen in our Facebook pages that's been painted, webbing been applied, and new stencils, paint being affixed using the stencils from Pinball Pimp. Now, just talking about these cabinets, I'm going to show you that in a minute. These cabinets are going to be available for sale. Now, the Goat Shed is not selling them, I'll emphasise that. A colleague of ours is selling them. We will possibly be helping him market them. At the moment, the cabinet has been done for the small door wedge head. And of course we mentioned high hand. There's actually been 2 of those processed so far. We're going to have another high hand coming in here in the very near future. It's had a brand new cabinet done as well, and we've got to take out the components out of the old machine and put into the new and service the machine and get it up and running. So that's going to keep us fairly busy. A little later in the month, I think we're around about the 22nd of this month, we've got a chap bringing a Williams Big Deal down from Queensland. So that's about a 700-kilometre trip he's making to bring that down, and essentially we're going to put that back together for him and really run one of our training courses live on his machine. So that should be a little bit of fun, and we'll probably do a video on that at some point in time as well. We're also going to get week after next a bingo machine. That's going to be a 1975 Bally Blue Chip. That's a 25-hole 6-card bingo. The guy's owned this for a long time and it's been playing up for a long time, and he found out that we can fix it, so he's bringing that unit in for us to go through. Bingos are a lot of work. You know, they've got about average 12 to 15 stepper units in them, not to mention mixer units, control units, and in those some of those units, such as the mixer unit, they have a series of leather clutches. So they're friction clutches, and after a while the leather wears out, got to be replaced. So that's lots of fun. Well, if we do that, we'll probably do a little video on that. Don't seem a lot of people are interested in bingos in Australia anyway. There's not a lot around. Okay, so a little later on then, we've currently been doing a best Texan on and off. We've been tasked to get this going. We did post some photos on our Facebook page about that earlier on. It's an Italian machine based on the playfoot of our Gottlieb Lawman. So that's happening, and I'm going to show you a little in a few moments a Gottlieb Surfer from 1976 we just got in last week. It's rather a nice example, and over the coming months we're going to be doing things to that as well. The same owner has a top score, and he owns that best Texan. Last week, or week before last I think, we received some more parts from overseas, pinball parts from PBR. Wow, the shipping cost to get them here was over 200 Australian dollars. Now that's a lot of money. things like coil sleeves, and when you order them, as you know, they're not giving you everything you order. Like, you know, if you order 100 coil sleeves, they might give you 50, because we get it, there's a shortage, and everyone's entitled to get some parts. So parts are a difficult thing at the moment. We like to support PBR with the Gottlieb parts, and he puts his money into making them and helps people out in the pinball community. So yeah, we've got to get them, and unfortunately there's a problem where United States Postal Service aren't shipping by standard air freight to Australia at the moment. You've got to use a more premium service. Let's hope that comes back to some sense of reality at some stage in the future. So let's have a little look at what we're doing. There on the bench is just the back of the head box with the high hand. We've completed that some time ago. We've just got it out and rechecking it, making sure everything's all right. So everything was. Spanky's made sure of that. What we're going to do now is I'll just give you a quick look at the high hand cabinet. So this looks really, really nice. There's Graham there studying the plans for what's on today.
That's all happening.
Yeah, there you go, it's all happening. He's not doing a lot of work, is he? I'm here making the video.
Look at the plans first.
Oh, there you go, needless to say, he's drinking his coffee. So, I think everyone's seen the coffee mugs we had made some time ago. Goat shed on them. I don't know if we put them up for sale or not. It's a lot of hassle, I suppose. We may or may not bother. Okay, here it is. Here's the cabinet. So there's the head box. All the webbing done, all the stenciling, painting done. The neck's all been painted, just finished that off yesterday. Put the studs on the back. Here it is. Looks very nice. Now bear in mind, that's a brand new cabinet, as we said. Pretty much like when they left the factory. There you go. All the holes there ready for the motorboard. All the front door. Note where it's for the striker plates all cut out. That was a difficult thing to achieve. Everything set up on the inside there for the receiver bar and everything like that. And there's the head on it. So that's pretty nice. I think that's going to be very exciting for a lot of people that've got damaged cabinets. So you'll also be able to buy just the front of the wedge head where they delaminate here, or the whole cabinet top. So there's going to be a few options available there. But like I said, we're going to talk about that in much more detail later. So here's this surfer we received. As you can see, this playfield's been clear coated, had a new old Pinball rescue decal fitted at some point in time. So yeah, we've got to get this all back together. All the motorboards in pieces and other things are in pieces, and we'll eventually put that back together. So that's what's happening in the goat shed at the moment. We hope you enjoyed this video, and remember to like and subscribe to our channel, and stay tuned to us for further updates. This has been another Goat Shed presentation.